Back to the channel. Travis Kelce recently made his 5th consecutive Pro Bowl appearance, and with a 1,200-yard season under the belt, he's sure to make his 2nd consecutive first-team All-Pro and 4th consecutive All-Pro appearance. Yet, the best tight end in the league wasn't even one of the first 4 tight ends drafted in the 2013 NFL Draft. So who were the 4 guys at his position taken before him, and how are they faring? With the 21st overall pick, the Bengals took Tyler Eifert off the board. This is a bit whack, you can say, because Kelce had a better final season in college than Eifert, and Kelce played for the University of Cincinnati. Simply due to geographical proximity, you'd think that the Bengals scouted Travis extensively and saw his immense potential, but I'm going off on a tangent. Eifert's career has been plagued by injuries, and catching balls from Andy Dalton while fighting for targets alongside A.J. Green, Tyler Boyd, John Ross, and Alvin Tate has been no easy feat. The first-round selection made a Pro Bowl in 2015 with 615 yards through the air and a crazy 13 touchdowns. But outside of that anomalous season, he's been producing like a tight end 2 in his career. If the Bengals do move on from Dalton and pick up Burrow this year in the draft, it could bode well for Eifert's future, but he'll still be nearing 30. Zach Ertz was the next tight end off the board. The 3-time Pro Bowler has been playing well, notching at least 800 yards through the air over the past 5 seasons. How good Carson Wentz can be truly remains to be seen. But Ertz is in good hands with that quarterback, playing for that franchise with that type of structure. You will continue to see the lion's share of targets, with Philly's other receivers being laughable at best. But will he be able to star as the only focal point of the passing attack, with nobody else to take attention off of him? We'll see. Gavin Escobar was put in a really bad situation when the Cowboys drafted him in the 2nd round, as he could only come off the bench behind Jason Witten. He played 4 paltry seasons for Dallas before being signed by the Ravens, then waived and cut by them, and signed and cut by the Browns before he saw the field, then signed and cut twice by the Dolphins in the 2017-2018 season. A truly disastrous selection for the Dallas Cowboys. The 4th tight end pick before Travis Kelce was Vance McDonald. McDonald's early days in San Francisco were plagued by injuries, and he was reserved to a backup role behind veteran Vernon Davis. There were also many pass catchers on the team, like Uncle Bowden, and Kaepernick didn't exactly throw all the time, so you can imagine Vance's meager production. His first season on his new team, the Steelers, was a poor start, but he had a career year in 2018 with 610 receiving yards. But this year has been a nightmare due to the changes in quarterback situations. In the future, McDonald should have his spot as the tight end 1 locked up on the team, and with the departure of great pass catchers like Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown, as well as the hopeful return of Ben Roethlisberger, McDonald should be able to shine alongside Juju Smith-Schuster. Had any of these 4 teams taken Kelce, the league would have seen some interesting changes for sure. Would the Bengals still have and continue to be so pathetic? Would the Eagles still have won Super Bowl 52? Would the Dolphins have been in such a desperate situation? And who takes Magishki? Would Travis have thrived in San Francisco, and would he have been traded to Pittsburgh? If so, how utterly dominant would a team of Ben, Le'Veon, Antonio, and Travis be? All this time, who are the Chiefs left out with? Truly some interesting things to think about, had even one team selected the right guy at tight end. Thank you very much for watching this episode.